Thank you all for inviting me here to your board meeting, although later none of you will remember actually having extended an invitation. Don't worry, I will not stop speaking long enough for someone to ask that question. You're all familiar with my company. You've probably seen our enterprise software ads strewn across various airports. They make no sense. Their copy is terrible. And you'll notice that there's no link on there saying where to buy things. That's fine. The point of these ads is not to convince you to go ahead and make a purchase. It's so that when I'm standing here in front of you, you feel like you've heard of my company hundreds of times before, and you don't question my legitimacy in standing here before you. Let's look at a diagram of what my application actually does. I will not explain this. I will not expand my acronyms, and if I'm faced with any questions, I will look at you like you're the idiot. This is all by design. It's not for one person to understand. It's an entire team effort. We're not talking about boots on the ground implementation. We're not talking about the 10,000-foot view. We are looking at a very high-level view from orbit of the entire strategy, not just of your company, but of the industry as a whole. That's what we do here. Later, I will make the actual sale with the man or woman here who's actually responsible for making the purchase decision. Ha 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 ha! I'm kidding. This is a Fortune 500. Of course it's a man. Why wouldn't it be? Note that my solution will not solve your actual problem, and that's okay. That's not what this is about in the least. It's about optics, how everything looks. When the finger of blame comes to point at you, it doesn't land on you, and it certainly won't land on me, because you're doing everything right by bringing me in and buying the ridiculous thing that no one understands. That is the point of me. We are in the right part of the Gartner Magic Quadrant. We are in all of the in-flight magazines that CIOs read everywhere. If it works, terrific. If it doesn't, no one is going to blame you for bringing me in. What's your alternative? Go with some open source hippie provided software, or go with one of our consulting partners and their legion of freshly graduated MBAs who will work 120-hour weeks while billing for 40. Amazing. What those hippies don't seem to understand is that the halls of power are greased with favors. You'll do business with me because I'll do business with you in the future. That's the way all of this works. It's relationship driven. It's not about capability. It's not about whether or not we can actually solve the problem. It all comes down to who is scratching whose back. We're not here to save the whales. If that's what you want to do, resign your board seat and go work for UNICEF. They do amazing work. That's not what we're here to do. The point is there are two outcomes, and you're winners in both. If this magically somehow solves your problem, and let me level with you, I don't see how it could, you look like visionary heroes. If, and this is likelier, it doesn't solve a thing, by the time the indictments start flying, we'll all be long gone and 3 jobs away, and someone else will be left holding the bag. That's the point. That's how business works. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is meow. There has never been a better time to make a decision today to ensure your future. Unfortunately, I will not stay to take questions. I have another prospect who is desperately in need of my goods and/or services, and I need to get over there right away to strike while the iron is hot. But I will think of you fondly. In fact, I will name my yacht that I will buy from this deal after your company, as a persistent reminder that you are all C-level executives. Thank you.